What's up, everyone, and welcome to Week 2 of Monday Night Madden. Tonight, we have a special matchup for you guys between the Houston Texans and the NFL champion Green Bay Packers. Now, I had a voting after the Patriots-Dolphins game, and this is the two teams that you guys wanted to see the most. You guys wanted to see the Packers against the Texans. So here we go. The Packers are the highest rated team in the NFL. I mean, the highest rated team in Madden NFL 12 at a 92, while the Houston Texans are pretty underrated in this. At least, in my opinion, they are a very underrated team in Madden 12 as their team is an overall rating of an 80, which I don't understand that because they have some very good weapons on their team. So this is going to be a closer game than expected. Now, these two teams, the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans, have an all-time record of 1-1. They haven't met each other that many times, but that's expected since the Texans are a new team, a new franchise. They've only just been in the league for, a few years. Was it like 7 or 8 years, I think? Or something like that. But yeah, so 1-1 is their all-time record, and since the Packers are the NFL champions of this year, I am going to introduce them first. So the key players for the Green Bay Packers are, of course, their starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers, as his overall Madden 12 rating is a 98, which is very high for a quarterback. His throwing power is a 95. And his throwing accuracy is a 92. He is one of the most highest rated quarterbacks in this league, and it's expected. He's a very good quarterback, and one of the reasons why he is such a good quarterback is because of the weapons he gets to throw to. Two of those weapons are Greg Jennings and Jermichael Finley. Greg Jennings is a 93 rated wide receiver with his speed at a 94 and his catching ability also at a 94. While Jermichael Finley is a tight end with an overall rating of 90 and an acceleration of 89 and a jumping ability of 95, which is very good for a tight end. That means you can throw it up and he will jump up there and catch it, which is very good because usually linebackers are matched up against tight ends, and that is a very good matchup from Finley. Now, that's pretty much the offense. There are some other weapons on the offense, but not very high rated. You have Donald Driver at an 82, Jordy Nelson at a 79, and their running back, Ryan Grant, at an 82. Now we're going to move on to the defense of the Green Bay Packers, where everyone knows this guy, Clay Matthews, the guy with the long blonde hair. Rated 95, which is an amazing rating for a linebacker. A stamina of 97, an acceleration of 94, which is very good for a linebacker, which means he's fast, and a tackling ability of 94, so you do not want to get hit by this guy, because he is strong. Another weapon that they have on their defense is B.J. Raji, the 300-pound, 6'7" monster, or around there, I'm estimating. His height is somewhere like that. But his strength is a 95, tackling ability of an 86, and a toughness of 90. This guy is one guy you do not want to run the ball against. And a few other people on the defense. You have Nick Collins, a 95 rated free safety, Charles Woodson, a 93 rated cornerback, and Tramon Williams, a 92 rated cornerback. So it is also, not only is it hard to run the ball against the Green Bay Packers, but it is also hard to throw the ball against them. But, enough talking about the Green Bay Packers. Let's move on to their opponents, the Houston Texans. So starting quarterback for the Houston Texans is Matt Schaub at an overall rating of 88, with a throwing power of 88 and a throwing accuracy of 90. He is a very accurate quarterback, and I don't understand why his throwing power is at 88, because he has a cannon. He has an absolute cannon of an arm. So an 88 rating for a throwing power is a little questionable for me. But one of the reasons why Matt Schaub is such a good quarterback is because he has this guy to throw it to. Andre Johnson. 97 rated wide receiver with an acceleration of 94 and a catching ability of a 96. This guy is ridiculous. He is one of the greatest wide receivers in the league today. But don't think that all they do is throw the ball, because now they have this guy. This guy came out of nowhere last year, and he was amazing. I think he recorded the highest rushing yards by a running back in the entire year over everyone. Number 1, Arian Foster. Overall rating of a 92. He's got an acceleration of 93, a carrying ability of 92, which means he does not fumble the ball a lot, and elusiveness of 90, which is also very good. Now we're going to talk about their defense a bit. And their defense has 2 very good players on it. D'Amico Ryans at middle linebacker with an overall rating of 89, and Mario Williams at another linebacker with an overall rating of 88. Both of those guys are very good run stoppers, and I believe Mario is a very good coverage player as well, due to his acceleration. D'Amico, not so sure. But yeah, so both of these teams, very good. Key matchups would have to be Matt Schaub against the Green Bay Packers defense and Aaron Rodgers against the Texans defense. Whichever defense can do better at stopping the quarterback is going to win the game. That's pretty much it. It's going to be on the defense. You're going to have to stop this powerhouse offense, and if you can do that, then you're going to win. If you can't do it, you're not going to win. Well, that's about it. I'm still a little sick, guys, so I think I'm going to stop this here. We got about 3 minutes left in the video, or about 4 minutes left in the video, so I'm going to stop it here. What I want you guys to do is leave a comment in the description of which 2 teams do you want to see me play next. Which 2 teams do you want to see play next? And then on Twitter, which is WhiteBoyDixon, I'll leave a description in there too if you want to follow me. But yeah, on Twitter, I will announce the 2 teams that are going to go head-to-head, and which team do you want me to play as? I'm going to ask that on Twitter. Then you will reply, and that's about it. And then I'll record it, commentate over it, and this will be out next Monday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was the Texans versus the Packers. Week 3 coming out next Monday. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you guys next Monday.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
He's searching for a receiver. Interception. The natural, Andre Johnson, was there to bring him down. Now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Goes through his progression. He's going to his right. Throws. It's intercepted. Matt Schaub was there to bring him down. That interception puts him right back in the game.
Oh, boy, you've got the lead. It's the 4th quarter. You just have to milk the clock, and your quarterback does that. Ugh.
Throws to his left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. Of not giving up too much ground.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Looking for a man. In heavy traffic. They go to their hurry-up offense.
7-yard loss on the play.
Surveys the field. He's looking down the middle. Throws. He's wrestled down around the 15-yard line by Pollard.
A bit disappointing to not move the chains on that completion, but they're in 4-down territory now, so they'll probably take another shot.
Comes down with it. Touchdown. So they're now only an extra point away from tying this ball game up.
What a great drive that was in the clutch. And now the guys that I always start thinking about in this situation are the snapper and the holder. They have to get this thing executed perfectly for the extra point.
Green Bay is ready to kick this one off. Jones is back to receive the kick. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. And the tackle was made. Make it second down with 10 to go. Searching for an open man. Watch out, he's got space. He gunned. So it's going to come down to the kicking game. This is to give them the lead. It's up and it's good. So after that kick, the score is now the Texans 13, the Packers 10. Well, with only a few seconds left in the game, I'd have to say their only chance now is to return this one for a touchdown. They want to avoid a run back, so they'll squib kick it. Gets the ball at around the 10. Brian Cushing was there to bring him down. The offense will take over at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Has a man deep. That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead.